Hello, hello. Still got like one more minute. Came in here a little early. Make sure my volume is up for y'all. Hello. Hello there, people. I'm coming from y'all, coming to y'all. Terrence! Hi! What you doing? I saw your thing with Pandy this afternoon. I was in the process um of getting Jordan's car smogged. Um and I saw a little bit of it, but my phone was starting to die, so I got to go back and watch the rest of it. But yeah, I'm so excited. Y'all look so cute up there. Y'all look so nice up there on the panel. Um yeah, so um I said in the process of getting Jordan's car smog because I guess because it hasn't been driven. You're welcome. I guess because it hasn't been driven in such a long time. The guy actually, I guess he tests the emissions or something first before he even does the smog. And um, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's all because of you guys. Yeah, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all, especially you, Terrence. But so the emission level, I guess, were down. So he was like, okay, drive it for like what 30 miles or something like that, and then bring it back. I was like, listen, dude, I ain't gonna be driving all around San Diego. I'm like, not today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Jordan to work in it tonight and drive it and stuff because I still got to get my tags for it. Um, I still got to get my tags for it. So, hey, Domo, welcome in. So I'll be riding dirty. Hopefully San Diego police will not pull me over. But I do have the paperwork from the DMV to say that like I paid for it. But on the paperwork it says it's non-operating or so it's not a non it's a basically the paperwork says it's supposed to be a non-operating vehicle for the moment. But I'm like, listen, I gotta blow these emissions out, man. So that's the only way I could do it. I gotta drive it around, for a little bit and stuff. Hey, Liz B, welcome in. I'm still in this bed. I was taking me a good old nap when I got home today. Damn, about to drop y'all. Wow, look all closed up. Um, Dang, that's extra. Speaking of that, that's one of my fears. Oh, Terrence, what, getting stopped by the police? Hey, Alvin, welcome in. I'm sorry, I almost dropped y'all. Now I look all extra big on here, being hurt or killed by the police. Yeah, we got to talk about that, Terrence. Um, uh-oh. How come I can't? Yeah, we got to, I know. So I'm not really thrilled about driving around in the car like that. Um, so yeah, so I don't know why. All of a sudden I went to go, I must have hit something because now I look all extra big on here. Hi, Maureen. Welcome in. Um, so yeah, that's my, I don't like, it's crazy because now, like when the cops even are behind me, my heart starts beating fast. Ooh, Alvin, you got some pizza? Oh, okay, Terrence. Yeah, I got some stuff to share too. When we do our little talk and stuff about the cops and stuff. Um, so yeah, so I have to drive it or whatever around for a little bit and stuff. Yours always be, yeah. I mean, cause you know what I'm saying. I mean, Um, that stuff can happen anywhere, So, um, it's terrible. Well, I feel like we should do it on yours, Terrence, because it was your idea. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I was like, we were gonna do the skits and stuff on mine. Hi, Mama Triplets. So, um, you're trying to sleep. I just woke up from a nap. I've been asleep or whatever. My notifications is not working. You know what, Mama Triplets? What I had to do was, I had to like basically start a new one. Oh, everything on mine, Terrence, you sure? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, as long as you all right with it and stuff, I have no problem. We can definitely do that. I just need, whenever it's a good time for you or whatever, I usually do, like doing my lives around this time on Saturdays and stuff. So I want to make sure it's on a night that you don't work and stuff. So, hey, Glow, welcome in. Well, I'll be tuned in wherever y'all do it because I got a young black king and it. Yes, Liz. Yes. And and both of our sons are at that driving age now, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was just saying that I just got Jordan's truck out the shop. So, you know, yeah, I'm sure. Okay, definitely. Okay, Terrence. Okay, we'll do that then. I appreciate you, and I really do appreciate that. Um, so it's like not only do I have to worry about my son being out here on this highway with people that these folks they be driving crazy, but and that is I would have to say that's one of my greatest fears now because I'm a mother of a black young man. So that's one of my that's one of my fears. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that he's safe out there in these streets. Um, so um, you know, I'm just like it's very scary. Exactly. And then you have to worry about the profiling and stuff because that stuff does still go on. So I have to have a really long talk with him and, make sure like the papers, the insurance papers and stuff, I saw this thing this guy came up with, this dad. I got 2 editions coming up. Oh, okay. All right, Alvin. Well, keep us posted. Hi, Marlene. Welcome in. But there's a thing on the actual what you call that, the visor or whatever. Um, if you put it up there, all the paperwork and stuff up there on the visor, because I don't want him reaching in the glove compartment at all. So um, I want to get something like that for him so that he can have easy access to. Because I just don't like the fact that he has to turn his back and going and reaching in the glove compartment and turning his back and stuff. And next thing you know, well, we thought he had a gun. No. So, but sis Mary B, you have me getting okay, Marlene. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. I'm so happy that yes, Terrence, that is the smart way. But Marlene, I'm so glad that you are on your journey. That's why I keep trying to show my workouts and stuff and, get people motivated. Um, so yeah, so I'm actually glad. I love the fact that you were on your thing, sis. Keep it up though, keep up the good work. Um, my family friend, he came to pick me up today and thank you, Terrence. He came to pick me up so I could go get my son's car out the shop. And so I opened up the door and he has this big old Cadillac, what did you call it? The Cadillac Escalade. And so, hey, Destiny, welcome in, sis. And he's all, dang, Mary, because he hasn't seen me in a while, right? He's all, dang, girl. And thanks, Terrence. I said, well, he said, you done trimmed down. I said, you can see it? He said, I can see it. I said, yeah. I said, my YouTube family been telling me, the same thing and stuff. I was like, I'm trying. I'm trying hard. I was like, it ain't easy and stuff. I'm trying to stay healthy. High blood pressure runs in my family, so exercise. It does, Marlene. It does. Um, hey Tammy, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. When I was younger, um, let's go, Terrence. You know I'ma motivate you like a mofo. Let's go. Um, my blood pressure was like it was like always higher, and they say 120 over 80 is like the basic norm. Back then, mine was like 130s and stuff. It was like 130s and stuff over 80. So it wasn't terribly high. But I do notice since I've been working out now, I'm like 116 over 70 or something like that. My mama had high blood pressure. My daddy did die of a heart attack. Um, but they smoked, they drank, they ate all that southern food and pig feets and everything that's like high in salt and neck bones and beans and all that stuff. And I don't eat that stuff. You were doing your thing, sis Mary B. Yeah, Des, I'm definitely trying. My BP was 136 over 80. Oh yeah, Marlene. Yeah, definitely. Um, you know, get your workouts in so that'll get down. Yes. And now it's 115 over 70. That is awesome. Domo, your greatest fear is heights and snakes. Hey, Domo, mine's is heights too. I can't do no heights. I am my mother's child. Oh, my butcher's not doing so good, Tammy. Oh, watch over Butcher. Give him some strength, please. But yeah, my greatest fears is heights. Oh, so you don't even get on the plane, Nene? I mean, Domo. So like, you don't not even with the if you shut the shutters for the plane. Oh wow, so you can't go nowhere like that, sis. You gonna have to get on with trains and stuff, huh? Y'all are amazing tonight. So are you, Alvin. You're amazing too. Um, aw, y'all haven't slept since yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tammy. I hope he feels better. I hope he pulls through. He's been through so much. Oh, poor little pup. But my greatest fears are daddy long legs. Y'all probably gonna laugh. Daddy long legs. Um, and then the fear, I always had that fear of, well, my son's 19 now, but something happening to me and while he can't take care of himself. That's like my greatest fear right now. Um, Mary B, I'm still here listening, washing out my daughter's work uniform for tomorrow. Oh, okay, Liz. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, and they creepy as hell, Terrence. You don't like them either, Domo? I can't stand them. Tammy, your fear is losing my son. Oh, I know that's got to be, that is definitely, a fear. Um, Everybody's like, them daddy long legs can't hurt you. I'm like, I don't care. They creepy looking. I do not like them. Like they literally start my heart to racing. Like I'll tell you, but as broke as I am, if I had this, they was like, Mary, would you just climb in a box full of daddy long legs, and we would give you, 6 million? Hell no. Nope. Pass. Pass. I'm not doing it. I don't give a damn. Like I am not doing it. No. Or would you let one? Ah, thank you, Destiny. You're beautiful too, sis. I don't mind bugs except roaches. Yeah, Tammy, I don't like roaches either. Uh-uh. Um, they get into every damn thing. I mean, and so that's why I be telling my son about cleaning his room, because whew, that boy can keep a messed up room. I'm like, clean that room because we got like next door neighbors and they got like junk all in their backyards and stuff. My fear is leaving my kids behind. Yeah, Liz, exactly. You would do it for 5 seconds, Marlene? You're welcome, Destiny. I'm going to tell y'all. You get in that box for a chicken sandwich, Terrence. Oh my God. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh, not even 5 seconds. More like 1 second. Shoot, I can't even do it for 1 second. Y'all got more heart than I got, cause ain't no way. I can't do it. I was in the shower one morning and I happened to look and there was a big giant one. He was like behind the liner. He was in between the liner and the actual shower curtain, right? I was like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna kill him? Or whatever. How am I gonna kill him? And Popeye's mac and cheese. Oh. Aw, thank you, Terrence. I get my smile from my mama. She had the biggest smile. Um, and I just grabbed like my liquid soap, and I grabbed something else, and I just smashed it up against the wall because there's a little wall on the side or whatever, and I just smashed it up against the wall. But I was screaming the whole time. I can't. Yep, Fear Factor. They had all kind of stuff on that show. You're going to Clearwater in October for vacation? Oh, so Tammy, no more of the Jersey Shore. You're scared of cats, Alvin? You wouldn't want to be in my backyard right now. These strays be having, I think they having babies in this bush behind in my backyard. But it'd be a mama and her babies back there and stuff. They were doing all that for 50,000 and that was not enough. Is that all that they were getting paid? Woo! Ain't no way. And the money was taxed? Ah, nah. Mm-mm. See, I cried once and ran out the bedroom. They can have the room until my brother came and killed it. Ah, I know that's right. Wow. You got voted? Oh, you got voted against? What the family decided to go, they decided to go there instead, Tammy? Um, yeah, I can't hack it. I remember my ex, he never wanted to kill anything. He always would want to pick the spider up and like take it outside and stuff. And I forgot that he, that he liked to do stuff like that. So this is when I lived in my apartment. And my apartment had that oatmeal kind of colored carpet. And I was thinking, I said, and I had called him. I was like, babe, it was a dang long leg in the bathroom. Yes, you have to still pay taxes on all of that. Oh no. Oh man, see that's crazy. I'm like, shoot, it ain't really free money. Free money ain't really free money, huh? That's you got to go through all that and get taxed. That's a damn shame. But I was like, babe, come get this. And then I thought about it, I said, never mind. He's like, what? I said, nothing. Yes, and one day at Universal Studios. I love Universal Studios. Universal Studios is my favorite. Screw it. I'm not going on those shows. Okay? I know that's right. I wouldn't go on those shows definitely like that because I already know they'd be like, well, you know what, Mary, you have to climb in this box with these dang long legs. I'm out. Well, see, that's how I am. I don't like to kill. You don't, Terrence? You be saving them? Whew. Um, so yeah, I went and I got the broom out the kitchen, right? He's like, what are you doing? He's like, well, I'll get it. I said, no. I was like, you sit down because I'm like, you've been and dropped him on my carpet and we can't find him. And nah, I'm good. And I went in there. I hooked that daddy long leg up with that broom. Wham. I've never been to Clearwater, Florida before. I've been to Jacksonville, Florida. I want to go to Miami. That's on my list. Welcome to Miami. Devenida Amiani, whatever they should be saying. Yeah, that's right. You did say you was collecting them. Hey, we got these big giant water bugs. They huge as I don't know what. They be at work. I'm so close to all things, but I don't like crowds at theme parks. Yeah, Maureen, when I go, um, I always make sure I go right when it opens. I know someone is gonna be like, I'm crazy as hell. That was funny. That story that Josie was telling about y'all collecting them bugs. Hey, Frank G. Beaches are always fun. Hey, Tia. Welcome in. Um, so yeah, so those are my greatest fears. Heights, daddy long legs, and leaving this world while my son cannot take care of himself. That's my greatest fear. It was oh, and then also something, happening with him and the police once he starts driving. That's another one. But that's pretty much it. Um and then shoot, the newest one is probably riding on these highways here with the people here in California. Man, these people drive crazy. Crazy. Hey, so let me tell y'all this, right? So, um, earlier this week on the news, I heard about it was a murder at one of our pharmacies, right? Yes, that's my biggest fear. Okay, Terrence? It was a murder at one of our pharmacies, okay? So they didn't have like the picture of the pharmacy, but they said like the college area. So I was like, okay, college area or whatever. And they was kind of like a specialty pharmacy. So I was like, well, shoot, there's one pharmacy that I do know. I used to go get Ginger's. Ginger used to have, she used to be on kidney medication and stuff. So I was like, okay. So I kept watching the news. And then last night I watched it. They had a little bit more on the story, right? Why did Ginger's pharmacist stab his coworker inside the pharmacy? He stabbed her. They were actually co-owners. I should say his co-owner. He stabbed his co-owner or whatever, and perform specialty pharmacy. It's a specialty pharmacy, Liz. He stabbed his co-owner. And then I guess she ended up dying or whatever. And then he went home. Police went out to his house. I guess he had a shotgun or something, and I guess he was starting to try to shoot at the cops. They shot and killed him. Crazy. Why? Because she couldn't count the bill. Nah, Tia. I guess they were having like financial problems or whatever. Exactly, Liz. Exactly. I guess they were having financial problems, and they said they had been closed for like 2 weeks or something like that. And I only used that pharmacy for Tia talk about she couldn't count the medication. They had only they had been closed for like 2 weeks. I guess they were having like financial issues or something like that. And I don't know what happened. They said another person was in the pharmacy that was working there, and I guess they administered aid to the woman and called 911 and stuff and told the cops who did it. I have to check on Butchie Boy. The vet gave us meds to sedate him so he is comfortable. Okay, love you too, Tammy. Keep us posted on Butchie. And so yeah, so they released the dude's name, right? And I'm like, whoa! I said like that's. I was like, Donnell Peterson is broke, but I ain't snapping on no one. I know that's right. And I was like, damn. I was like, I've talked to this dude, y'all. I have had long conversations with this man. Nicest guy. He'd always call me, let me know her medication was ready and stuff. He was always, I mean, we'd be on the phone. Whenever I get there, we would have long conversations and stuff. And he was like, you have any questions? He come, during like when the pandemic first hit and stuff, he was like, I'll bring the medication out to the car, because they wasn't letting people in the pharmacy at the time. So I was like, okay. So he come out to the car and he'd be like, so how are you doing? Hey, RX Nels, welcome in. I mean, and I never in a million years I would think that this man would turn out to murder somebody. But he got into a shootout with the cops and they killed him. And I was like, it's so sad, because I was just like, I know he killed that lady and stuff. And my heart goes out to her and her family because that's just horrible. But I was just like, wow, somebody that I actually know, like, he snapped. I'm like, he snapped. I don't know if it was financial stress or what, but that's true, Frank G. These days, you never really know people. And it's just, I'm still like in shock, y'all. And so I went in my cabinet, right? Because I was like, I knew I had gingers. I had always kept like a bottle. And so they named his name. His name was Frank Brower. And so I said, let me look in here. I said, I hope that's not him. And I was like, maybe it's another guy that work in there. I grabbed the bottle and I looked at the name. Sure enough, Frank Brower. I said, and I remember I was like, I remember he was like, hey, he talked like that. He said, hey, Mary, this is Dr. Brower here. Just want to let you know I got Ginger's medication ready for you. That's how he sound. And I was like, dang, I just can't believe it. He was 77 years old. He didn't look 77 at all. He was tall as hell. The man probably was he looked to be about 6'5", 6'6". I'm not agreeing with killing anyone, but sometimes we will never know exactly what happened. Exactly, Terrence. That's it. Exactly. I mean, and this is why I tell people, I'm like, the mind is an unpredictable place. It really is. The mind is an unpredictable place. You never know what's going on in here. You don't know what's going on in here. That's why people gotta stop fucking with people. Like for real. I'm talking about on this platform. Could have been a big misunderstanding. Exactly. It's nothing. There's no telling what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? On this platform, stop fucking with people. Leave people alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. Leave them alone. If they don't want to deal with you, go on about your business or whatever. They not messing with you. I mean, and they life is not affecting you. Leave them alone. When you think you know people, you really don't know people. Exactly, Frank G. And that's what I tell people all the time. You don't know what somebody is capable of, like for real. You know what I'm saying? And people got to stop. People got, stop picking with people. These shootings and stuff that be happening. You know what I'm saying? People being bullied and all that and whatnot. Like, leave people alone. Like one of the guys that did the shooting at Walmart, you know? Please stop stalking people and chill. Exactly, Terrence. You know what I'm saying? Because people get fed up with that. They really do. And like I said, like you said, Terrence, you don't condone it about killing and stuff, and neither do I. You also don't know what people are going through. Exactly, Marlene. That is why I say to myself on social media in real life. Yes, Frank G, I don't blame you. You are, Terrence. You are being stalked. You are being stalked, and it's a scary thing. And like I mentioned on Destiny's Live yesterday, I don't even stick the finger at people in traffic anymore. Exactly, RX Nails. Can't do that stuff because people, you don't never know who carrying what in their car and all that stuff. That's something I still got to work on. Now, when they pass me up, may get a finger like that, but I need to stop that. But yeah, I mean, it's bad. It is so bad, And the guy at Walmart, he shot the people that was messing with him. The one girl, she didn't mess with him or nothing like that. She didn't pick at him. He let her go, you know. He let her go, but he shot those people. All those people that he killed, they was picking with that man. You can't be oh, Tammy, if you still listening in, it's okay. I appreciate you, honey. It's okay. Butchie, I love Butchie. So, um that's my baby, so, you know. Today's Thindu's birthday. I have to go say happy birthday to him. Got to be careful even saying things to people nowadays. Right. Right. You know. Um I'm that type of person. If I don't come for you, don't come. Exactly, Frank G. And I swear, people will they will test you. They really will. You know. Um, Making sure I ain't missing nobody's. In Florida, they shoot for The dumbest reason people cut me off. Exactly, Marlene. And that's why I was telling my son, because we were talking about, I said, could you imagine if California, like if we could carry out here, it would be like a war zone if people could carry out here. Because people, there's so many loose cannons out here, you know. I mean, they already begun it. Like I'm gonna say 1 week, maybe towards the end of summer. It seemed like every week we was having a freeway shooting or something. People were like, cutting people off and all that stuff, and we were having like freeway shootings or whatever. This one person, he like shot at this dude's car so many times. The dude drove up in the it's a right to carry state. Yeah, I know. I know. Um so the dude drove up into the park. He drove up in the parking lot or whatever because he had gotten shot at or whatever. They followed him up in the Target parking lot. They was gonna finish him off. And luckily, he got out of his car. He got out of his car and just in time to basically throw his body inside of the entrance of Target. And they took off. But they was gonna finish that dude off. If he hadn't have gotten, I think they probably got lost in the parking lot to see where he went or whatever. They probably he would have been dead. Hands down, he would have been dead because they actually got off the freeway, followed him off of the freeway, and thank goodness, that man got into, he actually got into that Target neighbor actually to give him help, and he survived the incident. But that's gonna be stuck in his head. And he said, I guess the driver or something got mad at him or whatever. He wasn't driving fast enough, I guess, and so he was like, I guess the guy got mad, pulled out the gun, and was like started shooting at him or whatever. But yeah, you never know. People just be picking and picking and picking. So that's definitely a traumatic thing. I like when I was going to school, I always seemed to make friends with the kids that were like less popular kids and stuff. Um, nobody ate with them because maybe they didn't bathe as much as they should have or whatever. That's why even when people make me mad, I don't say anything. Yeah, I try to stay, and I stay away from a lot of people. I stay home a lot now. Oh, he's snoring. Oh, that's good, Tammy. I'm glad to hear that he's snoring. That means he's really comfortable now. So, Terrence, I could just see you right now, boy. You and that what is it, that Uber Eats driver or something. that story still, boy, still tickle me. It still tickles me. Um, yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. It's like my whole thing is I'm like, listen, I mean, here in California, they be trying to run you off the road if you ain't going fast enough. I be in the slow lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all go around. I'm not about to sit up here, flip my car, kill myself because y'all want to go 100 miles an hour. I seen a Tesla, y'all, a damn Tesla. Now this damn thing it's got to be charged up. Why is it that these damn Teslas are going almost 200 miles an hour? Because this man was coming down the freeway. He was coming so fast. I mean, he was in the fast lane, but I was like, why is that car going so fast? You got to plug that son bitch in. Why is that car going that damn fast? Yes, that damn DoorDasher. The DoorDasher, that's right. I was like, Terrence was not there for play. My nephews are both 6'2" and they carry like auntie who did what? Okay. We got a problem here. You know what I'm saying? We got a problem here with y'all remember that? Boys in the Hood. Mm-mm-mm. Boys in the Hood. What's his name? Ice Cube. He's like, we got a problem here. We got a problem here. Look, we got a problem here. Don't mind the gut. Get my little gut, y'all. We got a problem here. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't got no problems. But I promise I'll never bother anyone, but I'm not afraid of that for sure. Exactly, Terrence. And I mean, you got to do what you got to do to protect yourself. Yeah, Nene laughing. I mean, Dola laughing. Exactly. And we got, you know what I'm saying? Like there's some good cops out there and stuff, and then but there's some bad cops. There's these cops, I feel like they've gotten into the force, you know. Mary, you are looking amazing. Great job. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it. Aw, thank you, Terrence. um, hey, Hood TMZ, thank you for coming in. I don't tell my nephews nothing. They have a high head too. Yeah, Marlene, they will do anything to protect you. So you got to watch what you tell nephews. Nephews been and came with it, okay? It's hard to tell which is good and bad. Exactly, Liz. And I was helping out at an accident scene right before I went to work one morning, and this one cop, he just was an asshole. Like I'm there trying to give like information and stuff, and he just was an asshole. So this other cop, very nice, he was real nice dude. Mary B, you are fine just the way you are. Oh, thank you, Marlene. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Um, I got the best YouTube family. Y'all are great. I'm starting not to like cops, period, because 2018, my little cousin passed away when he was going to surrender. What? Oh, no, Nene, I'm sorry. That's horrible. And that's the thing. Like, my person, I think at all time, trust me, they are all bad. All those situations that have happened with our black men, it's horrible. But Philando Castile, I will never forget. I will never, when I say I will never forget that situation with him and how he was, telling the cop that he had, the gun, but he was getting his registration and stuff. And this man, they killed this man. He killed that man anyway. I mean, and to see Diamond, the girlfriend, and her daughter on camera and stuff, and she was filming the whole thing, I was just like, my heart just broke into like a million pieces. you know. But so basically at that accident scene, I started talking to the cop that was the nice cop, because I'm like, I ain't got time for you, because you see what you gonna do is you gonna make me cuss your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Yep, in the car. One cop stopped me and asked to see my ID just to see if I had a warrant. That's harassment. Exactly, Marlene. Exactly. Um, and like I say, certain, and Terrence and I, we're gonna talk about it on our panel when we do it and stuff. But when it comes definitely when it comes to people of color, we, and not to say it does happen to other people too. It does happen to white folks and stuff like that. I've seen some things happen. But we got these thugs and stuff in with badges. They need to be kicked out of the force. Look at the young man that was coming to the, let's see, I missed that, Tammy. Look at the young man that was coming from a store and was shot. Mm-hmm. I just said, no, I don't have, sir, I don't have a nice day. I know that's right, Marlene. They out here picking with people. Yeah, racial profiling. They picking with people, and it's not cool. And what they really need to do is just go through some of these go through the force, and you need to start picking out these cops that are always picking on people or of color, or they have incidents and stuff. Exactly, Marlene. Then they say probable cause. Mm-hmm. You know. Um. And it's like you had to keep your cool. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hell, somebody get the tripping on me without a badge. I don't want to. I ain't gonna keep my cool. I'm gonna let you know. Like, is there a problem? I'm so happy my son don't drive yet, and that's a part of the reason I still take him everywhere. I don't blame you, Lisby. My baby just turned 19 on the 12th. I just got his truck out the shop today, and while I do want him to get his license, I'm terrified. I am. I'm terrified. Like, I'm dropping him off I gotta drop him off at work tonight. Then you get upset. They shoot you. I say nothing and keep my hands on the wheel. Exactly, Marlene. Yep. Liz, I promise you I understand. Oh, absolutely. And then there was one guy, They kept telling him to go in his glove compartment to grab his stuff. Same here. I'm not driving. Hell no. I just take the bus and stuff. I don't blame you, Domo. They told him to go in his glove compartment to get his stuff. He said, "No, you get it." Sure did. He sure did. He said, "Y'all ain't gonna shoot me because I'm going in my glove compartment." He goes, "I know, like y'all." He said, "I'm gonna sit here with my hands on my steering wheel." And I think it was a video. He had went Facebook Live, and he sat there with his hands on the steering wheel, and he said, I'm not." He said, "I'm not digging anywhere in that glove compartment. You want to get my insurance and stuff? You go get it." And that's what it's coming to now. That's what's saying, well, I'm gonna probably be, y'all. No, I'm not reaching in there. Turn it back. Then you talking about you thinking that I got a gun? Nope. You better wait for another officer to come on the scene. There are so many indigenous women who are missing, and federal people won't help. That's so sad. That is so sad. It really is. I remember I was pulled over by a cop for speeding. I think I must have been about, I think I was probably 19, 20 years old. I was coming home. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. And he was an older white cop. And I remember my parents always told me to pull over because the road that I was coming down was pretty dark. So I turned on the corner, and my parents had always told me that if I get pulled over or something, make sure I pull over like underneath a light, street light. I stay off the grid as much as possible. Exactly, Marlene. You know, I show my son now, even though he don't drive, keep the documents in the visor. Yep, Liz B, that's exactly what I was telling them. I'm going to get that thing for Jordan. Tammy, they probably have something to do with it. Yeah, you never know. You never know. We had a high profile case out here in San Diego. This happened when I was like 10 years old. Back in 1986, this girl named Kara Knott. I mean, she was a white girl, but this highway patrol dude, his name is one asked me, "You going to get your kids?" I said, "I have no kids and I'm not on welfare." I know, they just be speculating stuff. But she was on her way from her boyfriend's house going home. And Craig Pyre, y'all could probably look it up. Y'all probably seen it on Forensic Files. It was on Forensic Files. He killed her, had her go off of the freeway into this dark, dark place. He strangled her and threw her off the bridge. And he was a California highway patrolman. As a matter of fact, they just celebrated her anniversary because she died in like December, like around Christmas. Marlene C, profiling because of your color. Yep. It's bad. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can't even, you got to be careful because they got a uniform on. You can't even trust the uniform anymore, It's sad. And then I do feel bad, like I said, there are some good ones out there that they truly care about the people in the community and stuff, but it's like everybody's starting to group y'all because there's so many of them out there that's doing, fuck shit, My son wanted to go in his dad's footsteps because his dad was a San Diego County Sheriff's deputy. My dad always told me to pull over in a well-lit place. Exactly. And that's what I did with that officer that night. I pulled over in a well-lit place. He was an older dude, white dude. He was an older dude. He probably had just they probably had called him out of retirement that night. You can't trust nothing in this world nowadays. But you could tell he saw that I was young and stuff. And I think he was just as nervous as I was because it was late. It was real early in the morning. Hell, I should have had my ass at home. I was coming from a boyfriend's house or whatever. But now I don't like to be out late. I don't even like having to take my son to work as late as I do because it's late. But I'd rather that than for him to be on the bus or stand at a bus stop late at night. I can't, there's too much stuff going on. So I'd rather that. I don't go to the store anymore at night. We live in a scary world. We do. We really do. You know what? And I had to stop myself from doing that, y'all, because I would wait, because I don't like crowds and stuff. So, like, I would wait till, like, 9 and 10 o'clock to be going to Walmart and Target and stuff. And I could hear my mama and my daddy now. especially as a woman. Exactly. Hey, BC, welcome in. Girl, don't be going out there in that to that store that late. Hey, sifting some soil, welcome in, beautiful. Um, but I always like wanted to go out because I was at that late because I didn't have to do anything. That 5 hour stream was the best I ever had. Oh, great job, BC. I tapped in there for a little bit. I try not to go anywhere by myself because of traffic. Liz, and that's exactly why I was like, you know what? Let me stop. It's sad that the cops are messing with my whole times. You're not your whole times, Terrence. Wait. Oh my gosh. Katie, okay, exactly. Okay, Tammy, go ahead and get some rest. I appreciate it. And you ain't no LOL. Terrence, it's the damn truth. Have a good evening, Tammy. Thank you for coming in. And I hope give Butchie a kiss on the head for me and a little hug. But yeah, like you gotta be careful. And true, like, and that's why I had to stop going out late too, because of the trafficking and stuff. And it was so amazing. Okay, well, all right, BC. You're gonna be big man on campus in no time. You know what I'm saying? Um, there was and let me tell you what stopped me from like going to Walmart that late. And I watched this video on Facebook, and it's a black chick. She said she went to Walmart. Her Walmart was 24 hours, so she went there right before she had to go to work. It was still dark outside, and she was a nurse, so she went into the wall. So she saw there was a van in the parking lot, like parked off by itself, right? And so she said she made sure not to park next to that van. It's like, so she parked closer to the store and stuff because she said she just kind of had some kind of weird feeling. So she goes into the Walmart or whatever. There's this lady that's coming up to her. And she was trying to come up to her, and she goes, no, thank you. Like, I don't want anything, whatever. So she said she noticed the lady was kind of like following her, like not following her. And I found out that I am losing 10 family members. -10 family members, like as far as YouTube, BC. I hope it's YouTube, and not real life. So she was like, okay, because the lady was like in the area of her, right? Yes, they have women working with them. Liz, and I'm going to tell you what happened to me when I came from the gym the other night. Yes, YouTube. Oh, well, you'll gain that back, BC. Shit. Hell with them. They can go. Or you mean you gained 10? Did you gain 10 or you lost 10? So she said she kind of noticed, but she's in a state, and I forgot what state she was in, but that sister can carry. And, you lost. You'll gain them back. Don't even worry about that. You'll gain it back. You'll gain them back. When someone started following me and I knew it, I went back in the store and waited. They were waiting in the car 15 minutes. We for sure. For sure. Good thing, Marlene. And like I said, always follow your gut. So anyway, she had her gun, right? So when she came back out, so when the girl left the Walmart, she noticed that the van that was parked way far off was parked on the next to her car. So she was like, okay, something's really strange about this or whatever. So she said she pulled out her gun, cocked it, and had it, and was basically, as she was walking to her car, she like had it aimed. Next thing she know, you stay far away from the law, Maureen. I don't blame you. I know sometimes you can't trust the law. Sometimes the law can just be, people's last breath these days. And she said she started pointing as she started walking to her car. She said the van started up and it took off. It took off. The van that was parked far from her ended up parking next to her car when she came out. So to think that this sister, if she didn't have that gun to protect herself, they probably would have snatched her in that van. So she did a video about it. She did a video about it and like telling women to be careful. So, Wednesday night, you guys know I go to the body combat class, and I feel off and I'm alone. I go back in and ask security what. Exactly, Lisby. My son, I have my location, and we both do. We have our location set on the phones and stuff, so that like, if anything happens to me, and whenever I'm not home, that boy, you can't see BC. Do you have him blocked, Terrence? That boy be like, oh, I checked your thing. Be careful with that too, Mary B. Oh yeah, Marlene. So because when I come, it gets dark early, so my class ends at like 7:30. No, yeah, it ends at 7:30, 6:30 to 7:30, and then I'll go into the sauna. So I don't leave the gym to about like maybe 8:06 or something. So we have a Walmart right next to the gym. And I was starting to feel like a little that's crazy, Terrence. That's crazy because I know you couldn't see him on Destiny's that day either. And so I needed to go. I will bring my second channel for Terrence. Oh, okay, BC. And so I had like a little tickle in my throat. So I was like, I want to get some orange juice because whenever I feel that, and I was like, I need to get me some more vitamins and stuff. Keisha doesn't go anywhere without her guns. I know her guns. Okay, look, one in the socks, in the bra, shit, whatever you got in your side, your panties, wherever. I don't blame her. Sometimes I can't see someone in chat too. Really, Marlene? See, the only time I can't is when I done blocked the mofos. And that I love it. Y'all be, hey, so-and-so. I be like, can't see him. Hi, so-and-so. Can't see him. That's why I was like, yeah, don't make me no damn moderators because I can't, I'm like, and yeah, I think it's like a glitch or something. But so anyways, yeah, so I go into the Walmart, get my stuff. I'm coming back out. There's this lady. She comes out of nowhere, right? Walking across the parking lot towards me, and she's got something in her hand. And I can't understand what she's saying. I said, no, thank you. And I went through, got my car or whatever, and locked that door so fast. I'm dead at your foot waving in the back. Oh, you saw that? Terrence, there's my toesies. My feet look dirty, but they not. But yeah, I was like, I don't know what the hell. And I swear, like, it's me. I'm here, beautiful. How are you? I'm doing good, Kiki. Thank you for coming in. But I was like, ain't no telling what she had in her hand. She could have had something in her hand that I would have taken, and maybe that's it. The fentanyl that they got, like that stuff could have seeped in my system. I could have passed out, and then next thing you know, I'm gone. And they got these women working with them. You know, you love feet, Terrence. Terrence, have you talked to YouTube support about that issue? Oh, okay, so BC is on his other channel. Oh, I got a prize for Terrence. Terrence said he likes feet. Terrence, remember when I told you I was going to get my let me see. You can see, yeah. I got my toesies done. Sorry for y'all that don't like feet. Sorry for whoever don't like feet. I know some people get grossed out by feet. I ain't got no gross looking feet though. My feet are actually pretty beautiful. Thank you, Liz. But yeah, that lady ain't no telling what she could have. Oh, thank you, Domo. I got my nails done too. I like the gel. Give me 5 minutes. Terrence, I'm about to give me 5 minutes. Thank you, Marlene. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm like, she could have had something on her hand that could have she could have given to me, and I could have like passed out or something. Who knows? But I was like, I don't want you walking nowhere near me. Stay away from me. I don't like for nobody to be walking up or whatever. So beautiful. I can't see you on my channel when you come to try to see me on a certain channel. Yeah, that's weird. That is really weird. Ah, Kiki said they look lickable. My ex, you know, my boyfriend always like, get your feet done. It's an obsession with men. Yeah, they love to see some pretty feet. My ex or whatever, we be in that position. You know what I'm saying? Position like this. You know what I'm saying? I be like this, and then wait. Them feet be up like this on them shoulders. You know what I'm saying? When the feet be up on them shoulders, he would he be putting my toes in his mouth or whatever. I'm like, hey, don't be messing up my pedicure now. Don't be chipping my paint. Don't be chipping on no paint. I think the first time I ever had my toes sucked on, it was this white boy. We were playing Truth Dare, Double Dare, Promise to Repeat. Poor Terrence. And somebody had dared him to suck on my toes or whatever. Don't chip my paint, exactly. I love you, sis, but I like the other position. Which position you like, Kiki? You like what that is it doggy? That back arch, okay. Oh wow, taunting the mess out of that back arch. I was like, I don't even have nothing I could prop my phone up. Let's get nasty up in here tonight. No. Let me see if y'all can see me. I gotta fix it. Whatever. BCO young ass in here. BC. This is Kiki. Kiki. You like that back arch? Wham. That's what you like, huh? I'm a damn fool. Terry said you gonna make him hoe around in Maine. Oh man. You know my favorite is reverse cowgirl. Yeah. Marlene said, let me get a glass of wine. Domo said, oh. Betty, I think I would be doing the same thing. I'm trying to, look, listen, okay? Woo. Y'all just don't know. Terrence said he pausing the video. Oh my gosh, you guys are cracking me up. Yes, I love you. You really are the realest. Hey, Kiki, I'm the head pistachio, man. I've been waiting to cut up on this thing. You know what I'm saying? Here, let me see. Let me show y'all. Let me see. Let me get up here. You know what I'm saying? Here. You know what I'm saying? Wham. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like that reverse cowgirl. You know what I'm saying? Wham. 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 Or you know what I'm saying? Facing. You know what I'm saying? You feel good, baby. You know what I'm saying? Baby, does it feel good to you? You know what I'm saying? Wham. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I need to stop. I'm cutting up. Y'all got me over here showing out and stuff. Oh, man. Terrence over there drooling. Face it. That's right. I know that's right. Man. Oh, hell, you really going to put me to sleep? Sure am. I'm going to make sure you get them naps when I'm out there. Did the BC talk about they might take this stream down? BC, have you seen Chelsea Lynn's channel? If they ain't took her stuff down, they better not take mine. Right now, jump on those feet and kill it. Terry said, why am I out of breath? Oh my goodness. Hey, Tammy on Chelsea Lynn channel, she be talking about some crazy stuff over there. I'll be like, oh my gosh. I said, oh my goodness, she be talking about her husband like to do. I be cracking up laughing. Oh my goodness. Straight hilarioso. This is what happens when single people ain't had relations in a long time. Okay, BC, this is rated for everyone. BC, is your glasses over there fogging up, little bro? Oh my gosh. Y'all are hilarioso. Y'all be cracking me up. But she was a form of lie. No, but I'm still sad about what you know. Oh, I know. Well, give it some time. Maybe, hopefully, hopefully, I'm hoping. I'm hoping. He said, no, my glasses is not fogged up. You know I love you, BC. I'm hoping in due time, y'all can like mend, can mend it. I just think there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Just, give her some space, let her, let her deal with what she's got to deal with. And hopefully, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, that y'all can like mend that friendship and stuff, So, and then BC, you're going to have to accept responsibility too. Whatever it is that ticked her off, which I'm not really sure, but whatever ticked her off to go that way, sometimes you got to look at yourself and say, some things I need to change about myself, that I've irritated my friends or something. Start taking a look inside and start thinking about things that you might need to change about your personality, so that, people, they don't get as frustrated or whatever. My greatest fear is going on. Oh, you going on the cruise, Kiki? Oh my goodness. Where y'all going? On a fantastic voyage. Shoot, you know who done basically ran off, Shanice. Okay. That heifer right there, boy. My boyfriend loves to fogs up my glasses. Ah, Marlene. Ah. Oh my goodness. Mary, real talk. This is why you're the realest. Exactly, Terrence. Look, I can't do nothing but be myself. Like if I can't be myself, then it's like I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess somebody was saying something about YouTube taking away cussing or something like that, but then I guess you can't cuss 8 seconds into the stream. Okay, I could do that. But don't ask me not to cuss on here, period. Like that's just not gonna flow. I only asked her one question because I forgot, and then she took my power away. Oh, well, hopefully, maybe because I think she's just going through some stuff. I went on that cruise, Kiki, to Ensenada. I did a 3-day one. You're not being real if you can't be yourself. Exactly, lesbian. Us Virgos, we got to be real. And I'm sorry that I'm bringing this up. That's okay, BC. I'm like, absolutely, yes, they're saying that. So, yeah. Kiki, you're going to be just fine. Yeah, you're going to be just fine. That's why I did the 3-day one, because I was like, that was my first cruise or whatever. But it is amazing that everything is all inclusive. I told him I need some fun and plunge. Marlene, I love it. Hey, Arar. Oh, okay. So, yeah, you guys leaving out of Long Beach? Because that's where we left out of Long Beach on Carnival. I think the Queen Mary was up there. I love just being who I am. I know that's right, Kiki. Unapologetic Mary B. That's how I am. Liz B is awesome. So, yeah. Marlene, unclog all the pipes. Oh my goodness. Y'all are so funny. If y'all got boyfriends and them, I hate to see what my pipes is like then. Hell, this is August 6, 2022. But thank you, Kiki. I appreciate you for sharing me out. Yeah, LBC. Yep, that's the one I had took. So you went on the same one that I went on, or whatever. I I started. Yeah, I had to cut up a little bit, Liz. I had to cut up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that cruise was actually pretty fun though, Kiki. It was, I mean, we did hit some kind of rough waters and stuff. So like the boat, I could feel the boat kind of like, and I was like, whew, okay. I was like, let me, I just need to go lay down for just a little bit or whatever. So I went and I laid down. Try to make a video on this one. So I see. Yeah, you should do a video or something on it, BC. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, Marlene, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to stay away. And I'm like, it's so hard. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely hard. I'm like, but uh, it's, I don't know. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. It's already been, an hour and 5 minutes. I'm gonna get off of here or whatever, and watch some. I got a show. I think I have a show on here to watch. I've been watching The Killing Fields on Netflix. I think I got one more episode to go. You ain't gotta stay away. Still need them pipes clean. Okay, you ain't lying. I love you too, Terrence. I'm gonna call you as soon as I get off. If you ain't going live. Kiki said no. I'll see y'all later though. But y'all have a good night. I'll be back next Saturday if I happen to do some intermittent live streams in between then. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, BC. That's all right, Kiki. Hey, better late than never, mama. BC, it does take a while. So you're welcome, Liz B. And you guys have a great night. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next week or maybe in between. I'll put some shorts up. Love you. Good night. Bye.